Hey Twigglets, it's Lego Chicken Sex Skull here, recording another IRL video for you guys, and today, that kind of went wrong, but I'm just going to leave it. Yes. This is a video I should have recorded a while ago, but I couldn't be bothered, and now I just got a few Lego things, so I'm just going to do a video on it. I was going to do a Lego haul video, but I'm not going to be bothered, because that didn't go too well the last time. So, I'm going to include two things that just got delivered. Unfortunately, one of them had to be signed for and no one was home at the time, so got to get that on the weekend, so I don't know what it is. I think it might have been the vintage 2001 Lego ruler. It's not really vintage, but rare. I've got something that you might call vintage up here, but I'll show you that in a minute. Now, recently, the Tempest version 2.0 just hit 3,000 views and went up by about 200 maybe in like the space of 2 days, which was incredible. Now there was a teacher, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video, that commented saying that she was going to show it to a class, I think last Monday, and presumably that's where all the views have come from, and that's pretty cool. So, first video to ever hit that many views, but I would like to also mention that's pretty much the only animation that I've ever done that I've actually enjoyed. Like writing the script and animating, editing, voicing, all of that. It's the only one that I've ever actually wanted to do it. I mean, the rest of them have been like, oh, really, do I have to do it? It's like waking up in the morning and wanting to go to school. Not wanting to go to school, but going to school. Anyway, yeah, okay. Now that's covered. Got Lego violin. Not official Lego, I don't think. There's no Lego logo on it, and I haven't seen any set that this has been in. I don't think it's on Bricklink, so I'm assuming it's not real. It looked like it broke then, but it didn't. Yeah, also, I think it's made out of a different plastic. It looks different. Maybe it's just the colour has changed, I don't know. And also, Lego compass that actually points north, because there you go, north is about that way. It's not really picking up. Come on. Yeah, it's not the greatest because it's quite old, but it works, and that's pretty cool. So, okay, something that I probably should have mentioned in a previous video, but you know what? Sorry. Right. Page 9, gotta remember that. Well, you don't actually have to, because I'm going to watch this video back by the end of it, and if I hadn't remembered it at that point, then I would just watch this. Okay. Bible. All 800 and whatever pages of the Bible are in this. All 66 books. Little over halfway through Genesis, which is the first of 66. And that's really fun. Yeah. But, that was weird. But I'm going to animate at least Genesis, probably. Started writing out the script, and that will be done whenever I get a chance. But don't know what I'm going to do, because there is a lot of content that isn't suited for Lego animations, let's put it that way. Yeah, I mean, Adam and Eve at the start, before they realise that they have no clothes on, are obviously without clothes. So, that's going to be interesting to animate. So, either I don't know if there's a blur option on Paint, because that's my editing software. Yeah. Professional. But I don't know if there's a blur option. There might be. If not, I might just, like, put a black rectangle around that area, maybe. Or maybe I'll just use plasticine and anatomically accurate. Done. I don't know. Obviously, I can't really do that for the woman, because then I'd need a scalpel. And anyway. No, that's... But there is obviously... a lot of, well, if you've read the Bible, you'll know that there's a lot of other stuff, like I don't want to say it. coitus, as Sheldon would say. Yes. Obviously, there's a lot of that, and that's going to be. I might just have like a screen that comes up and just says censored or something. Probably my best option, but I don't know. I could again just do it, but probably not. No, I don't think it's possible really. But yes, I might do that. I don't know. I should at least animate Genesis. I would like to animate every single one of the 66 books in the whole Bible, but unfortunately that's a lot of work considering I'm only like over halfway through Genesis and there's more. I've been reading it for like maybe a week now. It's not long, but still, because if you can see, I'm about that much way through it. Because my ruler, I find my ruler quite amusing. Ruler? Well, I mean, some people might use a ruler. Bookmark. It's a dinosaur. It like changes between skeleton and all that. Just because I'm an atheist. I mean, maybe if you don't know me in real life, you might not know that. I have mentioned it in previous videos. But I don't believe in God. So, this won't be a Mickey take or anything of the Bible, because obviously that would be offensive to certain people, and, maybe I don't believe in what they believe in, but still, they are humans, and they deserve respect, so I'm not going to make it blasphemous or anything, but I'll animate it, maybe. Yeah. I do want to read the rest of them, because apparently everything after Genesis is really boring, and that might not be great to animate. Because I know Exodus is like when, I think it's the Jewish word for escape or something. That doesn't sound too great. And then Corinthians, isn't it? And then Numbers and Deuteronomy. The first 5 books. Yeah, anyway. I might be doing that. I'm definitely going to do Genesis, I think. Maybe. Not. Yeah, also, I did mention in previous videos that I was going to be doing an animation of, like, DC Comics stuff. Now, the person that was writing the script for that has taken the role of doing it himself, like animating and voicing and all of that. So, it turns out I'm not going to be doing it. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really spoken to me to too much extent as to what we're going to do. But I'm assuming that he's going to just continue doing it. I mean, that would make sense. But that means the next animation that I've got to do is the Shakespearean crossover. And I've got quite a lot of that recorded. I think I've got 5 scenes, and there aren't many scenes in it. It's just a short one. But, yeah, I haven't got any of the voices recorded or anything like that, and I haven't got anything edited, really. Because you can't edit it until you got the voices. Because that's just how I roll. I don't roll. That would be silly. I walk or run. I don't run usually. I might do. Yeah. That's weird. Anyway, sorry. I'm just thinking about something that I watched on TV and just trying to put it into action. But it didn't really work. But it did work, but it kind of didn't. Didn't? I don't think "doesn't" is a word. Yeah. So, I've been working on a book recently, which is currently called Placeholder. It's like a little glare. Just try that. Anyway, yeah, I've been working on a book that's currently called Placeholder. Might be animating that eventually, probably probably a year or so until I actually start doing it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. If anyone hasn't watched Hamlet yet, go and watch that because I need the views. I'm desperate, alright? Yeah, I've also got another series being planned, which is like, It's basically a group of people that you might or may not know. There's gonna be my minifigure, of course, because I'm not vain at all. And Shakespeare, Prospero, Aragorn, and I think in the first episode there's going to be Johnny Thunder from the original Lego Adventure series. I've got two versions of him. I've got the early one and then the later one, and I'm probably going to use the earlier one just because that's better. Also, King Kahooka. I think that's how you pronounce his name. It might be King Kahuta. I can't really remember. I have got his minifigure. It's in my vintage corner, which isn't in a corner. I've actually got a bunch of vintage sets in a corner, but that's just... I don't even know what that is. My vintage corner is on the street. And not on the actual street, like out there. It's on the street, like in the loft. Lego Street. Modular buildings. Yeah. This video is too long for what it is. So, I'm going to stop it, because there's no reason to carry on. I sounded quite suicidal, but... yeah, that's not how I meant it, of course. That wanted to stop the video. Okay, thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure talking to you. As always, if you did enjoy this video, then please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it. And as always, guys, thank you all for watching. And did I say comment? I might not have said don't bother commenting. I never get any comments anyway. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. I usually leave it for a bit afterwards just to be silly, but... you know, it's already been 11.5 minutes. Oh wait, I am leaving it. No. Well, that failed.